this on? Okay, it's on. Okay! Woo! Ow, you're sharp. All right, so we have meal prep. We're prepping for our week. My house is like kind of messy and I got food that I gotta cook because I bought the groceries like 2 days ago. So these vegetables have to be cooked ASAP. We're gonna jump straight into it. This is my way of inspiring you, motivating you, giving you some insight into what it takes to prepare for the week ahead. So let's do it already. Okay, as you can see, now you can see, it's just like messy. My dog threw up on the rug in here. Hi Kaiser, this is Kaiser, the culprit. So this is the rug that's usually in my kitchen. The other rug I like hose down and it's drying outside. So feeling a little disorganized over here, but it's not gonna get us down. Kaiser's not worried, I'm not worried, so let's just fix it. So to me, this is just a crucial part of prepping for your week. Yes, this is a meal prep video, but there's more to it than just the meals itself. So getting my house in order is super important. My house has looked like this for 3 days, just being kind of lazy. And so getting this done ends up feeling really good. And cleaning the kitchen before I meal prep too, even though that sounds counterproductive, I just hate having all sorts of random stuff out, especially when you're bringing out all the stuff that you need for your cooking. So it really helps you just clear your mind and focus on what you need to do. Okay, I feel better already, but it's done. We did it. Moving on to the kitchen. On the menu this week, we are starting with a African sweet potato stew that has like a really fun twist to it. You end up adding peanut butter at the end. You'll see, and it is literally absolutely delicious. After that, we're going a creamy mushroom wild rice soup and then a keto pizza crust with salad. I'm really excited about that. I've never made a pizza before. I am not keto, but I am gluten-free. I was diagnosed with celiac disease about 12 years ago and have been gluten-free ever since. So keto recipes are usually gluten-free, so it's a really easy way for me to find gluten-free recipes. Also, as you might notice, this week's meal prep is totally vegetarian. You can totally add protein, meat, if you want to any of these recipes. We're going vegetarian this week because we did high protein last week, and Patrick wanted to do vegetarian this week, so we're doing it. Okay, first recipe going down. This is where I keep all our recipes that I've tried, that I like, that are easy. So we're doing African sweet potato stew. Just need 1 onion. I'm gonna chop the sweet potatoes up And then you need kidney beans, diced tomato, green chilies. It does call for some garlic. The recipe calls for vegetable broth. I don't have any, so I'm gonna use this instead. And then we have black pepper, cumin, and sea salt for our spices. So we start with sauteing this with some olive oil. That way it gets like nice and fresh and delicious. And then we will put it all in the crock pot and let it cook. Let's see how long. Let's go. Okay, are there any Dr. Bronner users out there? Because I'm obsessed. This is literally the only soap that I use. I use it for our hand soaps, our dishwashing soap. I use it for our laundry. Me and Patrick use it in the shower for our body wash. So it's pretty much covering across the board, but it's super gentle. There's no toxins, no parabens, no phthalates. It's all natural, and I just really enjoy it. So if you haven't tried Dr. Bronner's, I highly recommend. For the recipes, I'm not going to be giving them to you in the video. I really want the people who make the recipes to get full credit, so all the links to their food blogs are below, so you can check them out there. Okay, we are going to my mom's house. Patrick is going to finish up her laundry room, so I'm gonna finish my meal prep here. She's a vegetarian and there's a strict no meat policy in her house, so this actually ended up working out perfectly. Okay, this is going to be the soup. So this is 24 ounces here and it calls for 8 ounces. So I'll take a third of this, 3 carrots, I think 3 stalks of celery, a cup of onions, I'm gonna try that. I have to check how much garlic. They say you can use chicken broth or vegetable broth. A cup of wild rice, so I kind of have a little left in both of these. And then this is gonna be our spices. It calls for kale. I don't have kale, but I have some spinach, so I'm gonna throw spinach in.
I want to be daring, baby, dance the night away. I let my head down to fly one. Don't you just get tired chasing fame and being pretty all the time? Doesn't sound like fun. You can do better. Let me show you what a good time looks like. You can do better. You can do better. Let me show you what a good time looks like. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. Shoes off if I want. Let yourself be free and maybe you will find that there is more to life than being pretty. Honey, let's just face it. Baby, let your head down, be a little wilder. Baby, kick your shoes off, you don't have to hide it. Baby, let your head down, be a little wilder. Baby, kick your shoes off, don't hide it. I don't fit into your box, beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better, I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box, beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better, I dare you to be wilder.
Is there anyone else out there that cuts their onion like this? You have to let me know. So the bulk of the soup is cooked, but now's the part to make it nice and creamy. So we're going to be combining the flour, some high quality butter, and my milk choice is almond milk because that's just what I buy every week. We'll put it all in the pan and then we'll add it to the crock pot.
Fell in love with the way we are and the way we lose it. There's something different about us and the reason why we stay. We fly around like paper planes, they never know where we will fall. Nobody can see us, still they wanna tear us apart.
So if you've been watching my videos thus far, you know that I'm really into high quality ingredients, which is why I buy organic, and that is just for me to avoid any pesticides and herbicides, but also there is significantly more nutrients in organic grown food. I was really bummed here though because I went to like 3 different stores and none of them had organic mozzarella, but I'm not gonna sweat it. This is not something that like I want to be obsessive about, but just do it as much as possible. I also recommend doing some things here that I didn't do. Number 1, you're supposed to stop halfway through the cheeses being microwaved to mix it. I forgot to do that part. And then number 2, I end up just cracking the egg straight into here, and I think mixing the egg beforehand, most of you are like rolling your eyes at me, obviously. Well, I didn't even think about that, but either way, it still came out fine, but that probably would have helped it mix a little bit better. Okay, brief pause. We're at my mom's because that's what I want to do. For Christmas, we gave her redo your laundry room present. So I'm gonna show you. Okay, back to making pizza for the first time ever. So I tried to follow the recipe and they wanted you to roll the dough out on parchment paper. I found it really annoying. So if you know why that is, I feel like the next time I'm definitely skipping that step and just gonna do it on the counter.
Giving you up, no, no, I ain't giving you up, no. Oh yeah, giving you up, no, no, I ain't giving you up, no. She's a roller coaster, oh she's a flame. I'm burning up inside, but I can feel no pain. I won't try to stop her, she can't be tamed. I'm so in love with her, I fall and try again. Get up and try again. Get up and try again. Get up and try again.
Well, pizza night was a total success. We ended up using the rest of the veggies in the salad, and we'll probably be doing that for the rest of the week. Please let me know if you try any of these recipes. They were definitely Kaiser approved. But thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like this video. And I run 3 workout classes every single week. We do them live on Zoom, and you can sign up at coachcore.com. I would seriously love to have you. So happy that you came and you watched, and I just hope you're feeling a little inspired, maybe a little motivated, because you can do this too. So copy my recipes, do what you gotta do your own recipes, whatever works best for you. Again, this is not any specific way of how you need to do things. It's just showing you what I do, what works for me. So do what works for you in terms of the ingredients that you're using, in terms of the recipes. Maybe you go to the store and they just don't have good mushrooms that day. I don't know. Feel like that ability to just go with the flow. Nothing has to be exact, nothing has to be perfect. The idea is just being prepared. So that's the goal. Is it working? Did the last video work? My lighting isn't very good in here.